Hey everybody, it's me, Luna TK, and today I am back with another miraculous reaction. Today's episode is Lies. Last episode was called Truth, and it kind of ended on like a sad note with Luca and Marinette breaking up, which made my heart hurt because I think Luca deserves better. I think he deserved to be treated better in general, not because of the whole like thing with like Marinette being obviously busy with being Ladybug. That's one thing, but it's like the other thing that like, why date Luca if you still clearly have feelings for Adrian? Like, I know that she's like kind of in denial, but it still feels very like unfair to me because like everybody knows, and it made me feel really bad for him. I wonder if this episode will kind of get into that a little bit more, or so some of this got a little spoiled for me, but I was kind of already thinking that this could be the case. There's another couple that season 3 ended with that I wonder might have the same issues, and that is Adrian and Kagami. Now, I feel like their relationship is more healthy, so maybe it'll be a little bit easier for them to get through some of the stuff, because but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Kagami puts up with a lot less crap than Luca does. Like, Luca is really patient, but I think Kagami, she's kind of like, listen, like, make your choice. Like, you know, she doesn't really want to play games. And so, like, I just wonder if we're gonna have a similar ending, but with Adrian and Kagami. Like I said, some of this was hinted at to me, unfortunately, in a previous video, but I was kind of, I'll admit, I was kind of already wondering if this would be the case. I heard that season 4 is a little bit more linear, finally, in terms of the timeline, so it kind of makes sense that this would kind of piggyback off of the previous episode. So that's kind of what my predictions are. I was going to include the baby. For those of you who don't know, on November 18th, I have a vlog. I'll put a link right here. My second born was born. I refer to her as Mini TK on this channel, and she's super sweet so far. Baby's doing good, I'm doing good, the family's adjusting, and so I figured I would just kind of fill you in. At this time of recording, she's just turning 2 weeks old, but it'll be like a good couple of weeks before this video gets posted, so she'll be a month old probably by the time this video goes out. That's crazy to me. I was gonna have Mini TK in this video to show you, but she doesn't really want to be bothered right now. She kind of just wants to sleep, so we just have her downstairs with her dad. I figured it'd be kind of fun to have Mini TK in one and little TK in the other, but that's okay. My little newborn needs her sleep. So that was the reason for my little side rant. Anyways, I'm very interested to see what happens in this episode. I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. Without further ado, let's get to it. Oh, and somebody told me to pay closer attention to the opening this time, which I feel like I paid close attention last time, but we'll see. Something, I don't know. Yeah, he's Shadow Moth now. And we've got all the heroes around. I didn't do my dance last time, so I kind of want to do my dance. Oh, there's, like, they kind of say it again at the end.
TK, I'm so confused. These riddles Master Fu translated are too cryptic.
This special report on the fascinating life of Adrian Agrest.
Adrian.
We're able to spend the entire... How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Not bad. Could you do it for me with a bit
That
more
looks like
orange?
Sabrina.
What a fascinating life.
What a boring day. Not even a lunch break. Ridiculous. Finally, free at last. Plaid, claws out. What? Oh no.
He did say that he has more fun when he's Cat Noir.
Bugaboo?
Hi, it's Ladybug. Leave a message.
Hey, Bugaboo. Well, here I am, your faithful companion, at our rendezvous point, just like always. It's time for our daily patrol. I hope you haven't forgotten.
Aww. Aww. He's so cute.
Hi, it's Ladybug. Leave a message.
Maybe it's because now, since you're guardian of the miraculous, you got all sorts of more important things to do.
Ooh.
But hey, no biggie. I'm just the cat for this job. I'll start without you. Hope to meet up with you later. Let me know.
Little TK does not sound happy.
Finally some action. Finally.
They just want to take pictures with him. Don't forget my cheese. Uh-oh.
So, Mr. Banana, life's peachy, huh? Peachy banana, get it? Not even a little perturbed.
He's so bored.
But I am in the best of spirits, really. Say hello to the lovely ladybug for me.
Sure thing.
If I ever see her.
No messages. Don't forget my cheese.
Oh my gosh.
A glass of milk as usual, Mr. Cat Noir? How is Miss Ladybug?
You are forbidden to speak to me ever again.
Poor Sabrina.
No talking. Zip it. Zip it. And don't even look at me either. Hands over your eyes.
Something tells me an Akuma's going to show up.
Oh, my purse.
Oh my gosh.
You dingbat. You could have told me that I was wearing it, but I wasn't allowed to speak to you, and you still aren't.
The roller coaster that is being Chloe's best friend.
A large milk, pal.
No messages. Don't forget my...
Ladybug, leave a message.
Hi again, Bugaboo. Guess who this is? Give up? It's the guy you stood up.
Never let yourself be weak, Mother. I know that lesson well.
Cheese.
All these scheduling changes requested by the aggressor are annoying, but you can use it to fit in another hour of Russian.
Yes, Mother.
All these scheduling changes requested by the Tsurugi are annoying. When you get home, make sure you try on the outfit I've just completed for your next photo shoot.
Yes, Father.
Well, who's the one rescheduling?
What are you up to this time?
Ah.
I love to draw. I always have. Drawings never lie.
Wow.
The poses that people make are always a reflection of their personality, but my mother won't let me do it. According to her, I'm not good enough.
Are you kidding me? Those are
You're super
great.
talented, Kagami.
I really admire Toulouse-Lautrec. I'd like to draw you like the characters he painted. Did you know he often signed his paintings with a monogram like many Japanese artists did? This isn't right. It's not you.
Can I see it?
Try a different pose. It should be easy to do a beautiful sketch of you because you're so handsome. What I want is to capture the real you inside. No, still not good. Change again. These are all modeling poses. Try something that's more natural.
He's used
And
to
you.
modeling.
What about now? Now.
No, you're not at all natural.
I promise. This is me.
No, that's you when you're being silly.
Aww. Are you gonna kiss?
There.
Kiss, and it's gonna get... I knew it.
Now it's really time for our fencing class.
That was an hour already? Are they not able to, like...
Sorry. I forgot something back in the locker.
I was totally right. Oh. Oh, is it Mr. Pigeon? Is that what happened in the last episode?
Just like always, it's time for a daily patrol. I hope you haven't forgotten. Bugaboo!
Oh! It's the same day. This is cool.
I promise to never forget our patrols again.
Aw. Aw. Oh, wow, this is so cool.
I gotta get going. My father's probably worried.
It's literally the same thing. Cute.
Forgot something in my classroom.
Just give her a kiss before you go so she doesn't feel like...
Talk safe. Let's go.
This poor girl. She wants so bad to kiss this boy. Sha la 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 my oh my. Oh. Oh, he's got the... Aw.
Our cars aren't here yet. That's too bad. We could have played the song again.
But this way we have a little time together.
We'll have plenty of time together when we go to Prince Ali's birthday.
Ooh.
Together, just the two of us, I mean. I'm so happy when I'm with you.
Aw.
I have a feeling we're a lot alike.
You're not,
Do you
though.
feel the same way? Do you also?
Sorry, I thought I saw a wasp.
Do you love me too?
Excuse me?
Adrian, what's going on?
I forgot something on the barge when my bag fell. Don't wait up for me. Let's meet up at Prince Ali's birthday.
So this is when Luca gets akumatized.
Tatsu, take me to the city hall. I am
A super swimmer!
I love this. This is so cool. This is way better than I could have imagined.
Prince Ali.
Aww. Oh. She thinks it's somebody else. I mean, it kind of is, but not in the way she thinks.
Milady, it's been a while since I've had that much fun. I only ever have this much fun with you. Catch you later!
Aww. It kind of makes me feel bad for Kagami. Why do I feel this way?
Oh, you know, just that thing, that lucky charm that Marinette gave me. No,
Uh-oh.
did I lose it? Again?
I'll go in first.
Ooh, I got chills. The music that they're playing is...
Lie and trust crumbles to nothing.
What about the Amok? Is he gonna send an Amok this time too? Just an Akuma?
Lies. I am Shadow Moth. I bestow on you the power to rid the world of liars. All I ask in return are Ladybug and Cat Noir's
Miraculous.
Do I have your word?
Trust me, no more lies will be allowed in my new world, Shadow Moth.
Oh boy.
This is all my fault. I've got to save Kagami. Plan?
Claws out! I really like this updated music. It just feels like a power upgrade. But without it, just the music changing. Actually, I kind of want to listen to that again because you know what it is? It kind of reminds me, I think, of some of the transformation music in like Sailor Moon. I think that's why I really like it's got more like the guitar riff, I think. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, it's the guitar riff. Like it makes me think of like 90s Sailor Moon, which I love. I think that's why I like this a lot. That wasn't even that good.
What is that?
I am lies! Have you ever told a lie, Agent Roger?
Of course not. A policeman never lies.
That's a lie.
Liar!
Wow. She's powerful.
Get away, Jagged. I'm not afraid.
Get away!
I'm always keeping it real with my fans.
That's not true. You lie about your age.
And about the fact that like you're Luca's dad.
Lies will have no need for...
Not if I've always told the truth.
Yeah, but is that the case?
Hardly.
Or at least he's honest. It's another big...
Can't wait to see what you're gonna do with the drone.
We can't go inside, but I doubt this machine ever lied.
Well, I hate Ladybug, and I think that Shadow Moth should have been called Peacock Moth. Way funny. My favorite dish is cauliflower with bechamel sauce.
Lies. Catch that deceiving cat. It's miraculous.
I love the symbolism of this. Because it's like little white lies, but it's a big lie.
There are only 2 liars left in Paris, and one of them knows the ultimate way to catch her attention.
No way! Don't do it! What if I fail?
You know what? I trust you.
Aww.
Or no! You're completely crazy!
Crazy about you, milady.
Aww. Always sacrificing himself. Don't! Oh my gosh, this is... Ah! Oh my goodness. He could have taken his... He could have taken her arm off. Woohoo! Haha!
For you, little Akuma.
I keep dropping goldfish.
Seriously, you've got to stop doing this to me!
Yeah, but I can't resist this angry little pout of yours when you bring me back. Ouch!
Stop it! This is a fencing class here, not a joust. Fall out.
Yikes.
So, can we still be friends?
Yep, see? Breaking up.
How can you trust someone who's lied to you? When I'm ready to see you again,
Ooh.
I'll let you know.
Ooh. Yeah, see, she's not one to put up with nonsense.
But we always trust each other.
Aww. See, that like solidifies them, like, even though like they know they have to keep things from one another, they still have that trust. Like they trust, like, the difference is I have to get out of here. Okay, so that was really good. I was not expecting it to be that good. I love it when shows do things like this where they show like one side of an episode and then they show the other half, like another perspective. I love it when they do things like that. And so the fact that they did that here is so cool. And I love seeing Cat Noir's day of what happened during that time, and you can see the connections. And it's just funny and sad that they both had to deal with this at the same time, because I feel so bad. Like, I just feel bad that they really, for both of them, their relationships were short-lived. But it's interesting because Marinette was the one basically to kind of break up with Luca. And like, they were like on okay terms because Luca's really laid back and, you know, really chill, and he's like, listen, like, I understand, and like, he was really like sweet about it, and he says like, I'll always be here for you. Like, he didn't like shut down. But Kagami, the character that she is, she's very strong, she's very strong-willed, she doesn't play games, she's very like to the point. So her reaction to it is, I need time. And so it's like two different sides to like a breakup there in a sense, because everybody's different, and some people, you know, are okay with like, hey, we can still be friends, like, I still care about you, and then other people, like, they need their space, and, you know, everybody's valid in those emotions, and so everybody's different, and like, that's how they decided to go about that with these characters. And I just had a feeling that Kagami was kind of gonna be like, yeah, like, we're not gonna play games here, like, we're not gonna, like, she doesn't want to deal with that kind of stuff. She wants somebody to tell the truth, and I completely understand that. That's completely valid. But Marinette, well, Ladybug and Cat Noir, they both understand each other, and like, they're like, listen, like, sometimes we can't always be truthful with one another, but they understand why, and they understand that there are reasons behind it, and they still, at the heart of it all, they still very much trust each other, and they still very much have a very important, like, special bond that can't be broken. It doesn't affect their relationship, you know? To be honest, now looking at it, because of this, right now, the only relationship that would work in the Love Square right now would be Lady Noir. They could be their most real selves with one another, and they understand, like, they don't, you know, they're not gonna, like, fight, you know, about, you know, truth and lies and things like that. They have a mutual understanding, they're a mutual team. Like, I don't know if this makes sense, but I just feel like right now, like, if any couple were to be, which obviously is not gonna be the case, but I'm just saying right now, the only one that's even possible is Lady Noir. Because, heck, if they want to go on a date, like, they can literally just, like, transform and become their superhero selves. I don't know if that makes any sense. That might be a waste of powers, but, you know, if they wanted that kind of companionship, you know, if they have to, like, run and hide, right? Like, if she's Ladybug, right, and then all of a sudden she has to be Marinette and has to go do something, she could be like, oh, hey, like, sorry, my civilian self has something important that needs to be done. Like, Cat Noir is going to be like, oh, yeah, that's totally fine. Like, you gotta maintain your secret identity. Like, I mean, it would definitely still have its set of challenges, don't get me wrong, and it definitely maybe in the end wouldn't work. I don't know, but I feel like it's the only one that's feasible given the circumstances. Does that make sense? Like, does anybody else agree with me that, like, I feel like that's the only part of the Love Square that actually makes sense or could work right now? Because that's how I'm feeling. So right now, in terms of the Love Square, my favorite now is Lady Noir. It used to be, I don't know, I really liked Marinette. I do sometimes still feel bad that, like, Ladybug kind of plays down Cat Noir's feelings, though. Like, but if we were to get past that, like, it'd be better. Also, what's the deal with Jagged Stone? Like, I'm sorry, but, like, his music's not that good based upon this episode. Like, I don't remember, like, listening to him very much. I guess I just haven't paid attention before, but for some reason in this episode, maybe it's because it was like a silly song, it just stood out to me, and I'm like, why is he even a thing? Like, why are there people who are just such huge fans of Jagged Stone? Because it doesn't seem like he's that good. But yeah, obviously the only other issue that arises is when, for example, Cat Noir is, like, left on, you know, kind of ghosted a little bit because Ladybug is kind of in the middle of trying to figure out being the guardian and stuff. It seems like after a little bit, like, he understood it. Like, at first he was kind of annoyed, but now he understands, like, no, it's something, it's like this whole new role. And I feel like even if he doesn't understand it now, I feel like he would still come to a understanding and respect for it. And she's not meaning to blow off patrol, and he forgave her for kind of blowing it off. He can be very understanding in that sense. He's always so loyal to her, and it's just so sweet. It's so sweet. And like, I really do think that, like, underneath it all, I think Ladybug does care for Cat Noir. I really think that she does have feeling. If Adrian, we weren't having to deal with like Adrian and now Luca, but especially Adrian, I feel like she would see Cat Noir in a different light, and I feel like she would have feelings for him because they're just always such a good team. They're always in sync with one another. Like, even when like they're fighting and they're kind of like, not like fighting, but like even when they're like fighting a bad guy, not them fighting each other. Even when they're fighting a bad guy, like they're going around and they're just like in sync. Like it's like she's doing her, you know, karate, whatever moves, and he's doing his, and they're like in sync, almost like a dance, you know, and they just mesh together and they work well together. And there's just this undeniable trust in one another that I think, honestly, despite the fact that they don't know who each other are under the mask, I think between the two of them, I feel like those are the people they trust the most. I feel like Ladybug, out of anybody that she knows, and including Marinette, like civilian or superhero form, she trusts Cat Noir the most. And I think vice versa, obviously. You know, he trusts Ladybug the most. They just know that they can always count on one another, you know? They always come back to one another, and I really love it. And this episode has, like, solidified that for me. My preference out of the Love Square is constantly changing, but right now, this episode has made me a Lady Noir fan. I don't even know what I was before. I liked Marinette. I like them all. But right now, like, my number one is Lady Noir. That could change in an episode or two, like, depending upon how things are going. It's just... But I think that's why I'm always, like, I'm just so adamant about a reveal. Because, like, I just feel like it's just going to deepen this connection on such a huge level. And... Can we get to a new bad guy that won't be trying to get a hold of the Miraculous, might do something else? Because... that way they can, like, know each other's identities. I hate the fact that, like, clearly they don't have to, like, hide their identities in New York. We just learned that, and they make it work. So clearly in this universe there are ways for, like, superheroes to know each other's secret identities and not to run into any issues. So, like, can we just have that already? I'm probably so annoying with all of this, but, like... can we, like, please have a reveal, like, at the end of, like, this season? Or even just the next one. I'll flipping wait. As long as they better, after all of the teasing, after all of the waiting, they better just make this reveal the most epic reveal and epic moment out of all of Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. Okay, I cannot wait. So the next episode is Gang of Secrets. A lot of people are really excited for me to see Gang of Secrets. And so you have Truth, Lies, and then Gang of Secrets. They must all go together somehow. And they all seem to have some sort of plotline progression. So that seems to be something that's going to stick. So I'm really hoping that now we're going to get to, like, maybe the next day and maybe see potentially, like, the aftermath of you know, these breakups and what happens. And because the last episode, Truth, like, it landed on a very, like, emotional note. Like, I wonder if Kagami feels like Adrian has feelings for Marinette. I feel like she just, like, even if it's not Marinette that she knows, like, she knows that he has feelings for somebody else. But I wonder if, like, she gets the vibes that it's Marinette, even though it's Ladybug, but it's also still Marinette. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense. It makes sense in my head. But, like, just her as a soul. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say. Was there any other details? No, those are my main feelings. I'm excited to see the next one. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that. Until next time, my name is Luna TK, and I hope you guys have a pawsome day. Bye! Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, there's plenty of ways to show it. You can give me a like, a comment, subscribe, or ring the bell for notifications. You can also follow me at LunaT93 for updates, and you can check out previous content right there. Until next time!